Yo, what's going on, YouTube? This is Joe's McFly right now. The news just came down that there's going to be suspensions. Miguel Cabrera, deservedly so, got 7 games as a suspension. Gary Sanchez only got 4 games, actually. That was pretty good. Thank you, Joe Torre. Appreciate it. It looks like he got the 7 games right there. Romine got 2 games. You know, I didn't think he deserved it because he was defending himself, but I mean, the guy was on the floor, he was throwing punches, kidney shots in there, so he got 2 shots in there. But the suspensions are effective immediately, which kind of puts the Yankees in a pickle, which is what I really wanted to talk about. By the way, they actually fined Clint Frazier, Garrett Cooper, Joe Girardi, and a whole bunch of people got fined. It's a joke that these guys, they apparently got fined because they were on the DL and they weren't on the field. I think they're just breaking up the fight. They weren't even fighting or anything like that. They just broke it up. What are they supposed to do? Sit on the bench? Go in the dugout? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So, whatever. But a bunch of people got fined. Those are the suspensions. I believe Osmus got a game too for freaking cursing. And I think, and this is what I'm saying, that the Yankees now are in a pickle because both of your catchers are suspended. And the only other catcher on the 40-man roster is Kyle Higashioka, who right now is actually on the DL. So the Yankees don't know what to do. I mean, you can't have, they're going to have to appeal both today. Maybe Romine can get his sentence reduced by a game. Maybe Sanchez will get his reduced by a game or so, or something like that, and they can go from there and then be able to have him back by the Red Sox series. You know, maybe that's an option. I don't really know right now because it puts them in a bad situation. Right now, from what I counted, there's 39 men on the 40-man roster. So the Yankees do technically have an open 40-man roster spot to add a catcher and be able to bring them up. Maybe like they could bring up Eddie. So they could do that, but the issue is that Bird is on the 60-day DL. So right now he doesn't count toward the 40-man roster, which, if you want to be able to add Bird and he's looking like he's ready, then you're going to have to use that 40-man roster spot for Greg Bird. So then that's an issue right there, because now you're going to have to either designate somebody for assignment that you obviously don't want to and hope that they stick so that you can be able to keep them. I don't know. It puts the Yankees in a bad bind right now, this whole fight situation. Just because of this. So I don't know. What do you guys think that should happen? I think that maybe they should, of course, appeal. They got to work, try to play around with the appeal kind of thing. Gary should probably go full on with the appeal. Maybe Romine appeals, try to get it reduced to 1 game, and then they can bring up Eddie. Push back Bird a little bit. Toward, when all this suspension stuff is done, push back Bird in a couple of more minor league games, say he's not ready yet, and then, bring up a catcher that you feel that you could probably just bring up for those couple of days or for 1 game or whatever, 2 games, and then you could designate for assignment to get him off of the 40. I mean, it's a tough business, but I mean, that's what you're going to have to do right now. But it's rough. I don't really know, but let me know what you guys think, man. I wanted to do like a quick video on that because these suspensions can really, I mean, it's a lot better than what I thought it was. I really thought Sanchez was going to go away for like 10 games. And 10 games away, it's like, oh shit, man, we're fucked. Romine, they're going to give him like 4 games, and then it's going to be horrible. But Tance's got none, and I'm glad that he didn't. It's true, Jumboy was like, you know what, this is probably a message toward the umpires saying that they didn't handle, they had a hand in this and they didn't handle this situation well either. So that's probably why you're seeing those kind of sentences there. But again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you do click on the subscribe button, click a like, and then comment. I always try to respond to all of my comments, man, and then I'll hit you guys up after the game with my normal Yankee reaction. Hopefully we win this game against Seattle here, because this is a much needed game, man. But as I always say, man, make sure you do keep the pinstripes on, keep them strong, and let's go Yankees, man. Peace.